Hello everyone, it's Declan from Central YMCA. Happy Sunday. I hope you're doing well, keeping safe. Today's technique workshop is just around some stretching. I'm conscious that some people have got knee, hip injuries, and sometimes doing stretches like hamstring and quads can be quite challenging. So I just wanted to show some modifications that you could do if you need to, especially if you've been out for a walk or a cycle, or you've been out in the garden doing some gardening, and you just want to kind of give hamstrings, quads a bit of a stretch out. So all you need for this is a chair, preferably a solid chair, and I'll just go through a couple of the muscle groups that we're going to stretch. So first one we're going to do is the quadriceps, which are the muscles here, front of the legs. For that, what I will show you is just a modified version. So for some people, usually when you do a quadriceps stretch, you kind of bend the knee, and then you can either hold on to the back of the shoe or around the ankle, and you draw the heel in and you lift up out of the waist, feeling the stretch to the front of the leg. But for some people, that can be quite challenging. So if you have an injury, a little tip, just find a chair, bring yourself onto it, come into sort of the center of the chair, and then you've got that support now for the knees. So now you can either just draw the heel in towards your buttock that way, lift up, or you can hold on to your ankle and draw the heel in and keep the chest lifted. So you can see my body's nice and straight, the abs are tight, heels in, and I am tilting this hip forward, but I've got the support of the chair for my knee and for my balance as well. When I come out of the stretch, it's important to come out slowly. So just release the leg very gently, and then using core, step away, shake out a little bit. I'm going to do that from the back on the other leg so you can see. So all you do here is you bring the leg onto the chair. You stay nice and tall. Take your hand behind you. You can either hold the back of the shoe, draw the heel in, or you can hold on around the ankle and lift, keeping the chest upright and holding that. And it just gives you that excellent support. And then again, when you release, step away and release. So that was for the quadriceps. Okay, now for the hamstrings, normally your standing hamstring stretch is one leg is forward, and then you simply sink the hips back, look forward, keep the lower back straight, feel the stretch to the back of the leg. Yeah, you can lift the toes up like I'm doing, or keep the foot flat. It just increases the pull here. But again, some people find that one quite challenging. So you can do this seated. So I'm going to demonstrate sitting on the edge of the chair for me. So you simply sit nice and tall, extend your leg, toes pull in towards you, lift up out of the hip, inhale, exhale, and gently lean forward, feeling that strong pull through the back of the leg. And you hold these stretches for anything from around 30 seconds to a minute, depending on how you're feeling. They're very tight. I would hold them a little bit longer. Remember to breathe, so you're not holding your breath. Relax your shoulders, and then slowly release. I'm going to do the other leg facing forward, so you've got me from a different angle. So again, sitting towards the edge of the chair, extend the leg out, hips square, facing forward. Inhale up, exhale, and just lean forward. Allow the toes to curl in and feel a strong pull through the back of the leg, and hold that. Anything from 30 seconds to a minute, you decide. A couple of deep breaths in and out. And then gently lift, bend the leg, and bring it back. So that was your hamstrings, your quad stretch modifications. Now for the inner thighs, the adductors, standing one is normally where you have your feet laterally rotated, knees are bent, place your hands on the inner thigh, and you lean forward. So again, for this one, if you've got a sort of a hip issue, it can be quite challenging. So a modification for that one is to sit down on a chair, start with your feet together, shuffle forward so you're away from the back of the chair, take the feet out like this, place your hands just along the side of the knees, lift up out of the waist, and then you just lean forward very gently. And you should feel quite a strong stretch along the inner thighs. Hold that and breathe. And just be mindful of this one if you have a hip or knee issue, not overdoing it. So even a modification for this as well may be to sit on the chair, extend your legs straight out like I'm doing. Knees can be slightly bent, just lean forward a few inches. You're still going to get an opening here on the inner thighs, but you've just modified the stretch slightly to suit whatever condition you have. But those would be options for inner thigh stretches and quadricep stretch and hamstring stretch. Cool. All right, well, I hope that was helpful. These are just short technique videos. So have a look on the channel, the YMCA channel, and remember, go to the playlist button because that will take you to the different workouts. There's chair-based sessions, standing strength sessions, circuit training, and Zumba Gold. And the short technique ones just give you some extra advice and tips around safely doing things. So have a look on that playlist section of the Central YMCA YouTube page. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and for sharing. And I will see you again soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.